Hi Scrap fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. I'm coming to you today for this week in scrapping. I did not post last week because I only did like one thing. I'm backed up in my planners already in January. And last weekend I did no scrapping at all. So I was like, why shoot a video? So I'm here this week to show you what I worked on. Which is not a lot, but I'm going to show you what I've worked on. I actually took a class yesterday with Hero Arts. It was a mixed media crop. It was like from 9 to 9. It was 6 classes. It was like an hour and a half per class. It was only for $25. So it was like pretty cool. The things that they methods that they showed were great. Now I couldn't do everything because I didn't have all of the stuff. I read what you needed, but what had happened is that I read it. I actually thought I actually had texture paste, but I have translucent transparent matte, and that's not what I need. I needed the paste. And so I didn't have that, and I thought I did, so I couldn't do some of the things they wanted. They also had like the liquid inks, and I don't do that, so I don't have it, and that's not something I think I want to get into. So I end up just using my my Delusions spray inks to try and do some of the stuff, and use my regular inks, ink pads. So I'm gonna show you what I did. But before then, let me show you I made a card for one of my coworkers. Yeah, looking at it look kind of juvenile, but I think it'll be okay. I always have a problem with masculine cards, so. But anyway, so this is the card I made, and this is here, and I actually have to stamp it. I forgot. This will be my first. Let me see. Let me get something. Let me get this. Put this here. This will be the first time I'm using my stamp. My bestie bought me a stamp for Christmas. Okay, now how do I get it off? Maybe I should have did that. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's see. Let's look at it. All right, I want to make sure I get it right. Da-da-da. Yep, so it's this way. All right, here we go. First stamp, using the stamp. Wait a minute, let me practice first before I do it. Let me see. Ah, there it goes. All right, so let's try it again. All right, here we are. First stamp. Yep, first card with the stamp. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oop. Let's see. Let's bring it out. So, here it goes. Cool, right? All right. So, yeah, that was a nice Christmas gift. I've been saying I wanted to get one and never did. And now I have one. All right, so that's that. So that's the Christmas card. Let me lay this out like this so that can dry a little. All right, so let me show you what the one thing I did do last week is I made, I worked in my TN. I have a me in, it's like my story, me in TN, I called it, for 2022. And I did November 22nd. I'm sorry, for November. I did like a, it was like an entry for every month. And then this was November. This is what I worked on. So I just need to do December. All of the stuff is here. I just need to sit down and do it. And then this will be done for 2022. All right, so this is some of the things I worked on yesterday doing the crop. So we made cards. Now, because I didn't buy the bundle, was like $140, and I was like, it was $140 of stuff I would not use again. So I decided not to use it. And they also said, just use what you have. So that's what I did. And so this is what I made. It was actually using, she used a circle stamp that you cut in half. It was like black and white. But I was trying to experiment with this to see, because I'm making Valentine cards for my nieces and nephews. And so I was like, maybe this would be my Valentine's Day card, and that's what I used. Um, they came out okay. I'm still thinking. I don't think this is the way I'm going to go for Valentine's Day for the kids, but yeah, this is what I used that for. But those are the two cards I made. All right, and again, it was mixed media, so it was using a lot of inks. So this is also another one made. And I decided to use this front as a birthday card. So this is a birthday card front I made for my niece. So they had us do this. I really liked the way it came out, and so I said, you know what? It's a card front, and that's what I'm gonna use it for. And oh, this is just another stamping that I did. I decided not to use this. I used it on, that was with the cards. And again, this was all the same class that I made these in. And that's what they just had us playing with inks and, prints. So I was like, I can always either cut them up and use it. This is like, I think I used, oh, I know what I used for this. I used, because I didn't have the texture paint, I actually used some white pearl. Yeah, I used the enamel accents. I kind of just squeezed it out and like sprayed it over a stencil, and that's how that came out. It didn't come out the way I wanted it, but you can still see the stencil. So, but yeah. And then this is another one. I'm gonna use this one too for a card base, because I really like the way this came out. I like the colors. So that's that. And then the other thing I did was at the end, one of the teachers came on doing some printing, and I do not like the way this came out. This came out nothing like how she did it, but she also had like liquid inks, and I don't have liquid ink. So again, I just used what I had, and this is how it came out. But yeah, so we're just playing with yet with me, the spray inks and the and my ink pads. So that's what I worked on, and I worked in my my faith planner to get caught up in that. So I'm caught up in that, just not my other planners. All right, and I also have a little haul. I bought these off of Amazon, and stickers. So this is the first time I'm actually even looking at them. I had them for a while, maybe about 2 weeks now, and never even looked at them, because I wanted to do a flip through of them, and just never got around to it. Again, like I said, I wasn't feeling inspired, and I had other things going on. So anyway, so these are the stickers. It's like it popped up on the Amazon thing, and I was like, oh wow, okay. Can always use some dolls for my planners. So these are it. I think it was about like $11 and some change. And with Amazon is free shipping, so I was like, why not? And you got a lot. It looks like you get 2 pages of each. So yeah, again, like I said, I'm looking at them for the first time. So Yeah, I like these. These are nice. And it's nice that you get 2 of each. Mm-mm. Sorry, I'm just turning on. Oh, you get some guys too. I didn't even know that. Okay, cool. Then you get some couples. You didn't even get a couple with a kid. Alright, and that is it. Okay, cool. I like those. I'm glad that was a good buy. A good purchase. So that's it. So that's all I have. So hopefully this week I can get kind of caught up in my planners, and I can show you that next week. I want to finish my my TN, that last page. I need to just to do that. I also have to start on my Valentine's Day cards for the kids. Yeah, I think one of the problems was that just coming off Christmas, between it's like you get off of Christmas and go straight into the new year, and then it's like all these new things you want to do. You got to set up. You want to do flip throughs of your old stuff. It's a lot. So I think it finally just caught up with me, because I did. Oh my gosh. If you've watched my videos, it's just not the first time you've seen a video that I've done. You'll see that I made, I know it was like, I made ornaments for my job, and that was about 35 of those. Yeah, about 35 of those. I made cards for my scrap group. That was, I want to say, around 40. And then I did my family. That was, I think, around 50. Then I made some for my, as a present for my, my boss, because her birthday is in November. So she was the first one. I did that, the first set of cards I made for her. I vacationed for a week and a half in November. So yeah, I think it's just all just catching up with me. So hopefully, I will get back on the ball and get back to my planners, because I don't want to get too behind. The other thing is, I think I might switch up my wellness planner, because I was looking at it and I don't know. So I think that's going to be an ongoing project for the first couple of months to see how I really want to go on that. But that's what it's all about. It's all about playing in them, figuring out what works for you, and yeah. So no pressure. So anyway, thank you so much for checking out my video. Hope it wasn't too scattery. And yeah, and come back and see how everything turned out, how my wellness planner turned out. I actually, the funny thing is, I actually cut up all of the stuff, because I do not write in mine. I type everything up and then I print it out. So this part is actually done. So I just need, I have like 2 weeks of all of the planner stuff. So this part is done. So all I have to do is just sit down and actually do it. So I'm going to try and do that this week. So that part, because that's important too. Your prep stuff is important. If you can get that done, you're already halfway there. So thank you so much for checking out my channel. And yeah, happy scrapping. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.